All right, so right here I have a Nintendo Switch controller. And the way the Switch works is you have your Joy-Con controllers, which plug in on the sides, and then you have a full-sized controller. So when you're playing, this works great, but sometimes you have people that come over and now you need to separate these Joy-Con controllers so you can play 3 or 4 player games. The problem is these are super small. So when you're playing a game like Mario Kart, if assuming you're right-handed, this one's not too bad because the analog stick is closer to the left. But if you get stuck with one of these, it just feels super awkward because instead of the stick being closer to the left, it's to the center of this controller, and you're just trying to, play with this little small controller. And it might work great for younger kids, but for older folks, it's just really small and it gets very uncomfortable because, think about how you're playing a game like this, and now you're having to play like this. So if you don't want to have to buy multiple just full-size controllers, one option is to get something like this. So this is a controller grip, and although not full-size, the way this works is you have a controller shell in a sense. So this one is made out of plastic, feels very similar to this. And you take your controller and then you just slide it right in. So there are your triggers, buttons are right there. You have hand grips on the bottom. So now it feels like you're playing with not quite a full-size controller, but something significantly more comfortable to hold compared to just the regular Joy-Con controller. So again, if you look right here, just consider this, and now you have something like this. Each of these comes in a 2-pack. So you just stick the controller in, just pop it right in. See right there? Just slides right in. Just pop it. And now you have 4 extra controllers that are a lot more comfortable for people to hold and play the games with compared to just having them try to play on these little Joy-Con controllers. So a lot of different companies make these. This one is one that I got from Amazon for like $12, and it comes with 2. So it's that's super cheap for what you get, and it just makes it a lot more convenient when you're playing something like Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers. So I will put a link down in the description below for one of these controller grips if you're interested in picking some up and using them with your Joy-Con controllers.